Hi guys, welcome back to the second video of the app intro screens Flutter series. So here's where we had reached, and as you can see in our main .dart file, we have two small errors, and that's because here ahead of page controller we have to write late. That's something to do with the new Flutter version. This is what it recommends. And here, since I defined page control with a small p and I written a big P here, capital P, I have to replace that, so it's a small p now. Anyhow, now after our so we had created an app bar, and we had created the skip button, and we had given it padding as well. And now after our app bar, we'll put a comma, and we'll start creating the rest of our screen, right, this whole part. And this will be inside a stack, and there will be children, will be widgets, and there'll be a page view. And page view will have an onChanged property, and we'll have a current index that we've already defined up here, current index, so that Flutter knows which page we are on. And then we'll use our page controller to move between different pages. And to create this entire page, we'll use another widget called make page. So if you've seen my cars UI video, Flutter video, you've seen that we had used a make page widget to create these screens. So it's a nice way to create screens. So I'll show it to you so you'll understand better. And in that make page widget, we'll just pass our image, title, and content. So this image, title, and content as variables or as parameters into the make page widget, and it'll create this page for us. So let's get started. So first, like I said, we'll put a comma after app bar, and we'll start creating our stack. So we'll say body, and in the stack we'll first give it an alignment of bottom center, and it'll have children of type widget, and inside square brackets we'll say page view, and inside page view we'll have on page changed property, and page will be an integer here, and we'll have state function, and we'll say current index is equal to page. Alright, and after our comma here we'll say, so here the page p should have been small actually, so that now everything works well together. So here we'll say controller and underscore page controller, and after that we'll say children, and in that children we'll say widget, and in those boxes, like I said, we'll call our page widget make page widget, and here we'll pass our image, title, and content. So since we have three of these make page, since we have three pages, so we'll have to call our make page widget 3 times. And so let's create an outline first, and here we'll be sending some image, and we'll be sending our title, and we'll be sending some content. Alright, and similarly inside the second make page as well, we'll have an image, and we'll have a title, and then we'll have some content. And similarly in third page as well, in third make page as well, we'll have image and title and content. Alright, so here what we'll do now is we'll start working on our strings.dart file. So let's head over to strings.dart, and we'll say class strings, and inside that we'll say static var step 1 title is equal to social media management. So as you can see, this is what we're talking about, this title, and we'll put a semicolon here, and then we'll say static var step 1 content is equal to tools to manage all your social media accounts efficiently and effectively from a single place. I think that's what it says. Yeah, from one place. Okay, and after that we have to put our semicolon, and then we'll define our title for the second page. So we'll step to title is equal to content creation and step to content. So I'll just copy and paste the content so that we don't end up wasting a lot of time. And I'll put a full stop here as well. And after this we have to put a semicolon, and then we have our step 3 title, analytics dashboard, and our step 3 content will be, I'll just again copy and paste it, and I'll put a semicolon at the end. And here I have put single inverted commas. I'll put double, similarly out here as well, just to be sure. It won't make any difference, but just to be sure. And let's come back to our main.dot file. So we had written out our make page, but here we'll actually start giving the values now. So we'll bring these on different lines, and for the image we'll say assets slash images slash step 1.png, and title is strings dot step 1 title, and content is strings dot step 1 content. So strings is our file, strings.dot, which we have already imported on top, strings.dot, and that's how we can access our step 1 title, step 1 content from here. These variables, we can access them, right? And similarly in our next make page function call, we'll again say image, and we'll say assets slash images slash step 2.png, and title will be strings dot step 2 title, and content will be strings dot step 2 content. Okay, now let's move over to a third make page call, and I'll bring the image also to the next line, and let's fill these up quickly. So we'll say strings dot step 3 title, and here we'll say strings dot step 3 content, and the image is assets slash images slash step 3.png. Alright, so we have these, and after our page view we have to now put a container for our build indicator. So right now we'll just call the indicator, and then we'll create it later on. So let's just put the container there quickly. So we'll say container, and we'll put a margin edge insets dot only, and bottom 60 comma, let's say child is row, and main axis alignment is main axis alignment dot center. And after that you have children. The children will be build indicator. All right, and this build indicator is something that we'll work on soon. So that's why we just put it here, but we'll actually work on it later on. And here I think it's it has a squiggly line, so it's saying expected to find this bracket, but it's already there, so I'm not sure what the issue is, or maybe this is an extra bracket by mistake. So we have reached here, you know, where we're passing the image, title and content to make page, which will be creating the entire page for us. So in the next video we want to work on the make page widget, right, which will take in all these different parameters and then create this entire page for us. And we'll just start putting commas here. So we'll put a comma after row, comma after container, and this bracket I think is extra. So we have stack, we have our scaffold. After stack we'll put a comma again, and that's about it. So we have 4 issues right now, 4 errors. One is with build indicator, which we'll work on right now, so there won't be an issue here, and the other 3 are make page. So we'll work with on make page also in the next video. I'll cut this video short here because we're going slightly over time, and in the next video we'll work on our make page widget and our build indicator. All right, and so thanks a lot for watching, and do say subscribe to this channel so that you come to know when the next video of this series comes out, and thank you.